So here we have the 8 and 10 kVA single-phase smart online system. Here for demonstration purposes we have a flexible power cord feeding the input. Normally this would be a rigid conduit or a green field or the like. We have a NEMA style receptacle PDU with maintenance bypass switch, and we have a battery connection. Okay? To replace the system, first we would take the battery connection out because this power module needs service. So we disconnect that, and then we're going to show you how to hot swap this without downing the load. In this case, for demonstration purposes, we have lights on a PDU connected to an L630 receptacle here, and throughout the process these lights will remain powered and active. So step one is to put the UPS into an electronic bypass state via the front panel. The first step in the hot swap process is to ensure that the system is in a bypass state. By pressing the off button, it shifts into a bypass state and the system is ready for the next step. Normally, if there is actually a fault, the system will automatically shift into a bypass state. Here in a simulation, we need to force it into a bypass state. We're ready for the next step. With the system now in bypass and equipped with a screwdriver, I can loosen the 4 screws, 3 of which are already loose. These screws connect the PDU physically to the power module. Once that's done, I can rotate this switch to a bypass state, and you'll see all of the load lights remain powered and on. At this time, all the input and the output is happening within this maintenance bypass box, and I can detach the box from the power module itself. Here you can see all of the input-output connections that mate with the power module. Okay, I can now remove the power module, reinstall a new power module while my loads remain powered. Once that's done, I reseat the power module, power distribution unit. Okay, now with a new power module installed, I need to turn it on and have it go through its diagnostic mode before I'm ready to shift the load back to a normal position. Having replaced the power module, we're now ready to power up the replacement module. By pressing the on button, we initiate a diagnostic process. It tests the rectifier, the inverter, and various internal functions. There the rectifier has begun. Soon the inverter will restart and the load will be back into a double conversion served state. There we go. We're ready for the next step in the swap process. Now with the new power module energized, I can return the system to a normal state. You can see all of the load lights remain powered, and of course I would secure the balance of the screws for a final installation. We've hot swapped an 8 or 10 kVA power module without ever downing the load.